Hey guys, welcome back. We are going into session 7, part 1 of Roman D&D. We are a fabulous 7 weeks along right now, and man, it's been a ride. Gervas, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. Just got some armor, so I'm feeling better.
Good. Where'd we leave off?
I think we're on the way back from purchasing the armor, right?
Yes, you are. You asked a couple of questions, I believe, asking about the other houses that may be involved in the games, and he just said most of the most respected houses across all of Rome. He wasn't really too sure of all the houses that were going to be there, and I think it was only the main questions I think that really mattered. People knew you when you walked into town, and they were kind of marveling over you when you left town type thing, so.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, where we left off, think we were still heading back. It was kind of a bad leave off last time with Kelsey, but it was fun, so it was funny. So if there's ever any questions, guys, feel free to ask questions in the comments section. Send us a tweet, anything like that, and we'll be more than happy to answer the questions for you and kind of let you know what you missed or what should have technically happened.
Technically.
Yeah. So with that being said, you ready to get started?
Yep.
Alrighty, we'll go right ahead. You're still on the walk back. Let me know if you want to do anything.
All right. So, about how far away are we?
Probably about a quarter mile.
Quarter mile. Okay. Yeah. I'll go to talk to Gallus and ask him. So, did you hear about me and Servilius?
He looks at you and he's like, "It's funny you should ask that. I kind of own the place, so yeah, I heard about it."
Okay.
He gives a slight chuckle.
All right. Well, do you know?
No.
Just no.
No.
What was my question?
I'm gonna assume you're gonna ask if I knew who did it, but I'm assuming, and we all know what assuming does. So, but no.
Just no. You don't have any. No.
Nope, no idea. You can always roll an insight check if you want to.
Now, what does an insight check do?
Insight check helps you read body language and kind of see, if they're telling the truth or not, kind of. It's obviously not a dead giveaway, but it's more so reading a person's body language to see how they're acting in the situation.
Oh, so basically it's more of a solid
Yeah, it's more of
assurance than rather than...
Yeah, it's not, hey, he's lying, or hey, he's not lying.
I think he's lying, so I'll roll for it.
All right, let me switch over real quick.
What is that for? My
Whatever.
wisdom?
Yeah, it'd be wisdom plus wisdom.
Okay.
What's your wisdom?
15.
15. All right. No.
I don't get any reads on him.
You don't really. Yeah, you don't really get any reads on him. You look at him, and it's just being the typical Gallus that Gallus is. He's playful. He's he's all cheery and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
How he normally is, except for the one time you seen him when.
Yeah, when the assassins...
Yeah, when Lentulus came in saying that they were the assassins.
Okay, so he told me he doesn't know.
Yep.
Okay, you don't know, or you're not going to tell me?
I said I don't know.
Never mind.
All right, anything else?
Nope. Head back.
Now remember, Lentulus and Callias are around you too.
They're around me. I can talk to them? Or...
Yeah, you're not around other people, so yeah.
Alright, I'll look to Lentulus.
All right, and he
I'll say...
looks back at you. Well, he looks. Yeah.
Is he in front?
No, let's say he's behind you. You're kind of leading the party, kind of. You're almost side by side with Gallus. Callias is on the other side of
Gallus.
Gallus is in the middle, and Lentulus is behind.
Alright, I'll just look back and say, what about you? You know anything?
About what? Sorry, I was kind of daydreaming a little bit. What were you guys talking about?
Daydreaming. Shouldn't you be like ready for anything?
I'm always ready for anything. I was daydreaming about kicking your ass. and he laughs, of course.
Oh, he does laugh? Okay, so he was joking, but kind of serious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I got from that. Well, obviously, I'm sure you've heard about what went down with me and Servilius and how I got blindsided. Right? Am I right?
I think I might have saw or heard it. Yeah.
Okay, you saw it.
I said I saw or heard it.
You might have saw it.
I didn't confirm either one.
So, confirm for me now, if you would. Did you see what happened?
I'm trying to think if I'm going to make you roll to see if you're persuasive enough. Yeah, let's make you roll for it.
What would that roll be?
Your charisma. Yep.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's gonna be the pretty big roll. He's kind of a character.
Let's see, what is it? Okay. Fuck.
Nope. So, yeah, he's like, well, you hear things, you see things, and you don't even know if they're real. I just kind of took it for what.
You don't know if they're real.
Yeah, hallucinations or whatever those things are called. I drink some a little bit. I thought I might have just imagined things.
I'm gonna look to Gallus and say, your top bodyguard is hallucinating.
And he's gonna laugh. Gallus is gonna laugh.
Okay, I'll laugh with them.
So, Lentulus, he's gonna speak up. Maybe. Let's see. Let's get that.
Maybe.
I gotta get that. Maybe. Gotta get that dice out. No, he doesn't.
Okay. He just sits back there and doesn't say anything else?
No, he's just kind of laughing at the fact that you actually believe he might be hallucinating.
Alright, so I will look... Never mind, we'll just head on back. Not getting anything out of these guys.
Right, but they know something.
I know Gallus knows for sure, because he told me previous statement. Of course he knows what happened.
Yeah, but being an intelligent guy, last time I'm probably going to help you out, being week 7, you would understand that Lentulus obviously knows if Gallus knows, because Gallus would know because of Lentulus. Lentulus is the bodyguard.
I think
he's kind of he's the messenger in between the gladiators.
I'm leaning towards him being the one doing it, actually. But
okay.
We'll see.
Okay. So, you said you wanted to head back to the Ludus. No other questions for Callias, Lentulus, or Gallus?
I don't need to talk to Callias.
All right. I want to start off real quick now, before we get back. I want to apologize to all the viewers. I think I promised some action in the last session, and it never ended up happening because of fuckface over here. And
it's the rolls, man.
It's the rolls. Fucking
the rolls.
Christopher Walken. But you get back and it's that same day. It's probably late midday now. It's probably 3 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing?
What's everyone else doing?
Everyone else is still, you see a couple people eating. You see also maybe a couple of people, just kind of hanging out in the courtyard. They're just sitting up against a wall or something like that, chatting. Just a couple of them.
Okay, I haven't had a meal in a while.
You have not.
What?
I said you have not.
Yeah, I'll go have a meal.
All right, cool. So you get your meal and where are you gonna sit?
Just at a table. I don't know who's around.
There's a couple of people around. Yeah. Let's see. Who do we have here? Oh, shit, I got the wrong one pulled up. I need to make sure you got the right one too. You see Doctore sitting at a table eating.
He was there when we left.
What the fuck? Oh, I just okay. I fucked that up. Sorry, my shit was messed up. You see Valerius sitting down.
Oh man,
You see Gradius sitting down.
Gradius. That sounds familiar. I think.
I think you know him, as long as I'm saying names.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You see...
Was he gambling when I was in there?
Yeah, he was.
Everyone was in there, weren't they?
Yeah, everyone was in there. You see Marcus.
Marcus.
You see Mago.
Okay, now, table-wise, are these guys at the same table, or are they spread out?
They're spread out, and a couple are sitting at the same table. Doctore and Valerius are sitting at the same table. Mago and Marcus are sitting at the same table. Gradius is sitting by himself. And then you see a guy that you recognize to be in the poker room. He was the guy with short, black, curly hair. Seemed to be a little bit older, and he's kind of standing in a soldier stance.
Okay. I guess I'll go sit by that guy.
Okay, cool. You go over and you sit by him. He kind of just looks up at you and kind of gives you a nod, but doesn't say anything.
All right, I'll just give him a nod back. He doesn't say anything.
Okay.
I'll eat my meal.
Okay.
And what's he doing? Eating his meal or what?
Yeah, he's just sitting there, kind of hanging out, eating his meal. Taking his time. He's not trying to down it fast. He's letting it last, and drinking his water as well.
Okay. I don't believe we've met.
He looks up at you and he says, "I don't believe so." And he reaches his arm across the table, it's like a handshake, like a gladiator shake. And he says, "I'm Lindonius."
Lindonius?
Lindonius.
I'm Gervas. I'll shake his hand.
All right, and so kind of gives you a nod of, acceptance. And then, good to meet you.
Likewise. All right, so I'll just eat a little bit and then I'll ask him. So how long you've been in here?
Oh, I've been here for probably 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years?
I believe so. Being in here this long, you kind of lose track of time. But yes, it seems to have been quite some time.
I've noticed you stand like a soldier. What'd you do before this?
Indeed, I was. I mean, I was a soldier. You have a keen eye, sir. He didn't say sir. He says Roman version of it, but
yeah, whatever they said.
Yeah.
I try to be observant about my surroundings. So, how'd you get in here?
Oh, it's a long story that, unfortunately, I can't discuss.
Can't discuss?
Cannot discuss it.
Is that classified?
Indeed it is.
Is this a military thing, or...?
It is not.
Okay. Fair enough. You wouldn't happen to have seen the brawl that went down earlier?
The one with you and the fat guy?
Yeah, the fat guy.
Yeah, I heard about it.
You heard about it? What'd you hear?
You hear all kinds of things being in the walls of a ludus. Word is you ended up passed out or unconscious. That's the word.
Now, what's the word on who did it?
He kind of looks around. He sees what you see, and it's Doctore and all them. And he looks at you, and he kind of like leans closer. All right.
Okay.
And
I'll lean into.
He whispers and he says, "I did it."
What?
It's what he goes, kind of shakes his head, leans back. He's like, "It was me."
Mind blown right now. What the? All right, I'll just be like, what the fuck? Why?
Again, it's one of those classified things.
Are you an actual gladiator, or are you just here for something else?
Oh, I'm definitely a gladiator.
Then why
Do
are
you not
you?
see me train with you day in and day out? Oh,
I don't know. That
wait.
might be just your.
You're right. You haven't been here very long, have you?
Do you have a?
Well, let me tell you something here. You know, youngin. I'm assuming you're pretty young. You kind of think you're all that, but you know, I'm definitely a part of this brotherhood. You know, each and every one of these guys treat me as one of them, and I treat them as one of the same way. You know, nobody just walks in here and kind of gets what they want. You know, I had to take you down a notch.
What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to this guy. Oh shit. Well, what the fuck was the purpose of that? Like, take me down a notch.
You're getting kind of cocky, kid. You're getting kind of cocky thinking because you've been here for 3 or 4 days and you're getting some important game that you're something.
Are you mad because you're not in the game?
No.
Don't lie to me. Is that what this is about? Are you jealous?
I already said it once. No.
Well, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, good. I mean, you kind of brought up the conversation. You got nothing to tell me. I already told you what you wanted. And, you know, I got what I wanted. I just wanted to bring you down a notch, and now you look like a little bitch in front of some people. You know, with the stories going around. You know, it may not stick, but it is what it is.
I guess it is better if they underestimate me.
If that's how you see it.
I'm just gonna like stare at them and just. So I take it you have a thing for Servilius?
I have
Helping him out.
I have no thing for anybody. I merely had a thing of bringing it down a notch.
Why don't you bring that fat fuck down a notch?
Oh, he doesn't need to be brought down a notch. He just merely sits there and eats, and you had a beef with him, I guess. You know, I was commanded by Mars to sit here and take you down a notch, so I did.
Who?
Mars?
The god.
Yes.
Forgive me, I don't worship the gods, but what did he say to you specifically?
You know, it's one of those things you want to understand if you don't really worship the gods. So
Does he talk to you though?
Forgive me if I don't feel the need to explain, myself to you when it comes to, my interaction with the gods.
So is that why you're here? Are you a vessel
shakes his head
of
no.
the gods?
Shakes his head no. Looks at you, straight dead eyes.
So what did Mars say that was so important to you?
It was important enough to make me bring you down a notch.
So I've caught the attention of the gods, you say? Is that what you're telling me?
It appears to be that way, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what they see in you. You don't appear to be very special, but the gods are the gods, and you don't question what they ask of you. So.
Okay, so by this point, I'd say I'd finished my meal. Pick up my cup, and I say...
And you know Mars to be the god of war, by the way.
Yeah. I say to, as I get up, I say, fuck the gods. And I just walk away.
And as you're walking away, he says, you'd be wise to learn and worship Minerva.
Minerva?
Minerva. The goddess Minerva.
Goddess Minerva.
Yeah.
Probably not.
If you see it fit, do what you will.
So I walk off. And what time of day is it?
Oh, it's probably about dinner time. Like I said, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Can you go back to my cell and plan my murder plot?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Do I see people training?
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
But the equipment is out there.
You said it was about 4. You said
We'll go 5.
5.
Yeah.
5 o'clock. All right. So, oh yeah, what time of year? And I think I already asked that, but where's the sun at right now?
It's still obviously a couple of hours away from setting, but it's obviously in the afternoon. Rise in the east. It's definitely on the west side.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to think about that one.
All right. So let's see. I'll go lift those, whatever they're lifting.
Okay. Yeah, you're lifting, and do you want to do anything while you're lifting?
No, I'll just do the standard, lifting
All right.
exercises.
Roll a d20 real quick. Hold on, I gotta switch. And go ahead.
6.
Yeah,
Shitty.
you just continue working out.
What was that roll for?
Doesn't matter. Didn't happen.
Okay. Can we try again?
No. So yeah, you're working out, and you work out for how long you work out for?
Yeah, I don't know. 30 minutes probably.
All right, so you just you take probably you do some reps, and every probably 3 or 4 minutes you'll take about a minute break.
Yeah.
Okay, so about halfway through your workout, Gallus comes out onto the second balcony.
You said halfway through?
Halfway through, about 15 minutes through.
Okay.
Gallus comes out onto the second balcony.
Okay.
Okay, not
The second balcony?
Yeah, so he's 2 stories above you right now.
Shit, okay. Do I see him?
Yeah, you see him. I mean, I'm assuming you're facing the eating quarters.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Real quick, I'll pull up the map so people can... I'm assuming over here is where the weightlifting stuff is. The working out stuff, okay?
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're facing this way.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, and the balconies are like here, but like 1 or 2 stories up.
Oh, so basically in the middle.
Yeah, most definitely. So he walks out, and you definitely see him. You don't even have to roll for that. You definitely see him.
Okay.
You see him up there, and he stands there for 5-10 seconds, and he doesn't say anything. He's like, he's looking around. He's looking at the 2 gladiators that are sitting against the wall over by the gate, and we're talking, and he eyes you every once in a while, but
Okay.
isn't really saying anything. What do you do?
Just keep lifting. Keep on working out.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so you lift for another 5 minutes. Takes it to the 20-minute mark. And you see Lentulus come out and hand him a piece of paper. Piece of
like
parchment.
A scroll or some shit?
Yeah. It appears... You know what? Let's roll. Roll. D20.
Oh, shit.
Perception. Plus 14.
Oh, perception. Was it 14?
I think it was 14. Might have been 15.
I think it's 14. Yeah. 29.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, yeah, you could tell it's definitely in the scroll form. It appears to be a pretty important letter. You could tell it has a seal on it, but obviously being hit 2 stories up, you can't see the type of seal. But you could definitely tell, he had to kind of unravel it and pick at it a little bit to kind of get it open.
Okay.
He reads it, and he turns around and, yells down, "My gladiators!" All right? And everyone kind of forms up.
All right. I will form up also.
Okay, so yeah, you form up. And he points at, the 3 gladiators that are going to the games. It's you, Valerius. Who's the last one? Fuck.
Who?
The 3 gladiators that are going.
Oh, Valerius.
I think it was you, and I think it was it Hasdrubal?
No, let me see.
Was
I
it-
think
was
it
it-
was.
Was it Ilianos, Mohawk?
I think it was Valen.
Valen, that's right. It was Valen. There's a reason why it's Valen. So, yeah. So yeah, he hollers down. He says, "Valerius, Valen, and Gervas, we leave for Rome tonight." And you guys are like in the northern part of Roman Empire. So you guys are actually, you got like a week and a half's travel over the road to get to Rome
Awesome.
with Valerius and Valen, Gallus. You know, they're going to be in their own little quarters of the travel caravan. You know, Gallus, Lentulus, and Callias will. But you'll be riding in a caravan with Valerius, Valen, and you, just you three. How much time we got?
5 minutes, like 4 minutes actually.
Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll keep going.
Yeah. Awesome. Let me pack my bag. Oh wait, done. Where's my armor, by the way?
Did you say that?
No.
Oh, that's right. Your armor. When you came in, you know they took it off of you and they carried it back. You know.
So they have it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Outside the gate.
Awesome.
Took it off of you. Opened the gate. You went in and you did your thing. They took the armor and they kept it placed somewhere inside.
Cool.
So they have your armor. Outside of game, real quick, have you asked Gallus to use 2 axes? I know he mentioned it to you. I believe. I just want to make sure.
Oh shit. I think I might have, but I can't remember.
I think you have.
I think it was the last time I spoke to him.
I think so too. Or he might have asked you why 2 axes or something like that. And
It was definitely brought up.
Yeah.
Oh, I did, because he says from now on you train with
2 axes. That's right.
2 axes.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there's 3 caravans traveling with you guys. Probably got 15, 20 soldiers following along the side. There are no soldiers inside the caravans. Again, one caravan has Callias, Lentulus, and Gallus the Dominus.
Okay.
Second caravan has the armor, the supplies, the weapons that you guys will be fighting with. And third caravan is you 3.
Are we in the back?
Yes, you guys are in the far back. Second one is the weapons. The first one is Gallus and them.
Got it.
And you got a couple of horses up front with some Roman soldiers on them and things like that.
And then like foot soldiers on the side and shit, or are they all on the horses?
Most of them are on the ground, and there's actually a spare horse you see with no one riding it, waiting outside, before you get in.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything before you leave? Like when he says we leave for Rome tonight, he kind of says, he also adds, get about 15 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go get some quick bets in. I'm just kidding.
If you want to, yeah. I mean, you got 15 minutes.
Actually, yeah. Where is what's his face? Gallipor.
Gallipor. You don't see him when you look around the courtyard, do you? No.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna search him down. Let's see.
Well, there's not a lot of places he could be.
Yeah, I just don't want to look around for him.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Actually, I'll walk to the eating area and look around in there. Do I see him? All
right. So this is what I actually thought of outside of game. I mentioned that there was a lounge, and this is where all the betting and stuff kind of happened. The dice rolls and things like that. Okay?
Yeah.
We're going to switch to the map real quick.
You do what?
Switch to the map. So, again, here is the bathing area. Okay? Here's the door.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put the lounge, I have not made it yet, right up here.
Oh, so beyond
So,
the bathing.
right beside the eating quarters is a door. So when you enter the eating quarters, you don't...
Oh, so I can get in there from the eating quarters then?
Yeah. Again, these are just like... These are like archways here.
Okay.
There's no doors into the eating quarters. It's open, but it's covered by the top of the ludus. The first story and the second story.
Okay.
So, yeah, what? Go ahead and roll a... roll a d20 to see if you see him.
Is this a perception check?
Yes.
I think I might have poked my eyes out.
So, yeah, you look around and you don't see him.
Right, as I walk by towards the lounge, I'm going to grab a glass of water and drink that, if there's some out. And then I'll just go into the lounge and just take a quick peek in there.
Definitely is. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
25.
Okay, yeah.
He's in there?
Yeah, as long as you didn't crit fail, you found him.
Okay. So he was in the lounge, not the eating quarters?
He was definitely in the lounge. He was he's placing some bets for some people. There are people in there playing dice still.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to him.
Actually, by still, I mean, they came out and then they're back in after
they're not.
Gallus has said his words.
All right, before I talk to him, I guess time's up.
No, let's just go ahead and finish up your dice rolls, your betting real quick, and then we'll head out, and that's where we'll stop when you head out.
Okay, I wasn't gonna like play the game bet. I was just gonna.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, what bets do you make?
So Galapor.
He looks over at you and he says, yes, what can I do for you?
All right, so I have some questions to ask you.
No, you cannot have the gold that you won on that roll.
That's irrelevant to this situation.
Okay, all right, then yeah, we're good then. So ask away.
All right, so I am leaving now.
Thank God.
I will be back though.
He says it sarcastically.
Yeah, I said I'll be back though.
Okay, I hope you are safe.
I'll just tell him, shut the fuck up. You don't have to talk.
Okay.
Can I bet on
know.
myself returning?
On returning, winning, or losing? Which do you mean?
Winning my
So
match.
You want to bet on you winning, not returning. Because there are people that return even though they lose.
No, I'm going to bet on me winning, not returning.
Okay, so you're going to win but not return?
No, motherfucker. God. Galapor, fucking listen to me right now. I'm going to bet on myself to win.
All right, well, you don't seem to be a very wealthy man, and
That's fine.
I only offer out 10 gold, and if you get 10 gold in the hole, he says we got some problems, and I bring it up with Dominus, okay?
All right, that's fine.
All right, so you got...
I want to bet 50 gold.
You don't have 50 gold.
I can't bet that, though?
No,
I might get it.
You can only go 10 gold in the hole.
Fucking damn it.
And
Fucking damn it, Galapor. Fine, 10 gold.
Hey, if you want to bet 50 gold and you come back, you know what? Here, I'll make a deal with you, okay?
All right.
Hear me out.
Listening.
Like I said, I don't ever let anybody go more than negative 10 gold in the hole.
All right.
Because if they do, I've got some major problems, and I'm not running my business very well. Because then I'd be losing money. So I will let you bet 50 gold. All right.
Okay.
If you lose, you owe me that 50 gold. If you win, I'll give you enough to get you to 25 gold.
Well, then then I'll bet 25. Is that the same?
No, if you want to bet 25,
Well, you'll give me like 10 gold.
yeah. You don't.
All right.
You don't have enough to
I
cover.
see what you're getting at. Yeah, I'll bet 50 gold that I win.
All right.
Now, I'm not going to... Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the games? Is this like a battle? Like, is there different divisions?
There's about 50 games.
Or is there a winner takes all?
You do not know. You have not asked about these games. You do not know anything about these games. You know only that they're for the Emperor and that you're fighting about second or third. Okay? You do not know if it's a fight to the death or if there's, mercy. You do not know because you have not asked.
Okay. Well, my guy doesn't fight. My guy only fights to the death. So.
Right. So, yeah, you're going to bet 50 gold to win. And to win, you come back, you owe him 50 gold. Okay?
If I lose.
If you lose. And
if I win, I get 20.
You only get enough to get up to 25. So you'd get 23 gold and 20 silver.
Oh, really? He's not even going to give me
He won't give you a full 25. He'll get you up to 25.
This guy is such a...
All right.
That's fine. I'll do that.
All right. And then Galapor's also going to look at you, and he says if you lose, anytime there is wine given to all the gladiators, any women given to all the gladiators, you will do without until you are paid in full.
Fair enough.
Okay. I need to make sure we have those circumstances under control. Okay. And Galapor looks at you one last time and he says, this is a one-time thing. If you tell anyone about this, I will have you killed.
Okay.
And he says,
Relax. It'll be fine.
all right, I'm letting you know that if you tell someone about this bet, me letting you go this far in the hole, I will have you killed.
Galaport, relax. I'll only tell of select few. What does he say?
That's what you get.
Okay.
I mean, the silence, you can tell I'm staring into your soul.
All right, I'm just gonna.
And
I'm kidding.
I mean,
I'm joking.
obviously you're not even scared of this guy. You look down at this guy, he looks up at you,
Yeah.
but you can tell he's not.
Is this an older guy?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought he was.
Let me check real quick. No, he is appears to be, middle age compared to all the gladiators.
Oh, okay, because every time I picture this guy,
He has short dark hair with a hint of gray at 24.
oh, okay. Oh, he's 24. Shit, I was picturing like some old guy.
Yeah, he's not much.
I was picturing the guy from Game of Thrones, who the old guy of the Stark House.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
I was
I know you're
picturing
talking
that guy the whole time.
Okay, so no. This guy, he's got to be, quick moving, kind of, to be around the gladiators and things like that. So yeah, he's definitely young. And Galaport, you could tell he's not scared of you when he says any of this, which you find to be quite odd considering he's kind of a short fellow, and very, very, let's say he's actually somewhat tall. He's very lanky though. Not
Okay.
Yeah, compared to everyone else, he's probably one of the skinniest.
All right. So as I say that, and he just stares at me, I'll just say, "Fucking calm down. It's a joke."
All right, and then you hear from the courtyard, and he says, "My gladiators, let us travel." That's what you hear.
Right. I say, and when I get back, I will have 25 gold. I walk out.
All right, and when you walk through the door, entering the eating quarters, Vilius kind of stops you real quick, and he says, "Good luck, brother."
I'll say thank you, and give him one of those handshakes, or whatever.
He kind of like put his arm on your shoulder, and kind of put his arm out and said, "Good
cool.
luck, brother."
Say thank you.
All right, and Marcus says, "Go get him, motherfucker!" And that's where, guys, we will leave off for this first part in session 7. Stay tuned for tomorrow for the next episode, and we will be on our way to Rome.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, guys.